Hi. The purpose of this video is to show you how to get into Google Classroom and how to add a class to your Google Classroom. Okay, so you need to go to Clever and you just go to the Clever button on your home screen of your Chromebook, or you could go through the student portal too. Once you're in Clever, you should already be signed in to get into Clever. You're going to open Google Classroom. You can find it down here at the bottom of your Clever screen under More Apps. Okay, something that they've added recently. Then you're going to click on Go to Google Classroom, pick your name from the list, and then you'll see what classes you're already enrolled in. And there were a couple of classes that we did earlier in the year that should pop up if you were there on the day that we did those classes. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I want to be able to add a new class that Mrs. Dozier made. So I'm going to go to the plus sign, and I'm going to have to enter in a code that Mrs. Dozier gives me. Now, on these codes, I will probably have to get these out to you on Remind. Okay, and you press joining, and you can see that the new class has just automatically opened for us. But if you go over here to the three bars, you can see all the classes that your student is enrolled in over here on the bar. So you could go to one of the other classes over here that we've made. All right, so that is that little sidebar there. Okay, so here we are, another view of the three classes. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. Now, once you have entered a code to add a class to your classroom, like we just did, DDS7 GTX, that was my code. You don't have to add that code anymore. You can forget all about it. It's always going to be in your Google Classroom unless I, as the teacher, remove it. Okay, so let's open it, and you'll see, now I just made this. It's a Zearn Eureka Math classroom. Not a lot is on here. Mainly what I did was I made two classwork items. Now, up here you'll see stream and classwork and people. Stream is a little hard, a little difficult to work from. I think it's better to go ahead and just kind of go to this tab. It's basically got the same things on it, but it's just a little friendlier to work with this tab. Okay, now these are the assignments. So here we have Module 5 Eureka Math. We ended what was it, on back in March. We were on Module 5 Lesson 6. It has to do with shapes and fractions and telling time. But what I did was I kind of went back all the way to the first lesson of Module 5 just to kind of get warmed up. Yeah. So when you open this assignment, it's not really an assignment. There's nothing to turn in. But what I did do is I downloaded a lot of videos. Okay. So they should be in order. If you just hover here, you can kind of see the rest of the title to see what lesson is going to be showing in the video. Okay. So those are all of the videos for Module 5 you'll find here. Okay. And then I think we can just close it back up, and then you'll see Module 6 here. You see there's no due date because there's nothing to turn in. All right, and then you'll see the Module 6 videos here. And these are just some videos of the lessons. And it's kind of an optional thing. We're going to be using Zearn more, but this coincides with Zearn for our Eureka Math program. So these are just kind of a little added bonus for when you think you might want to see another view of how another teacher taught the lesson. It's all aligned with Zearn. And I'll be making another video for how to get into Zearn and sending that out to you too. All right. So go back to the classes so you can kind of see a little bit more how to kind of get in and out of things. And that was all I really wanted to show you on getting into Google Classroom and adding a new class. Once they're in there, they're in there. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay.